Hello.
I
May I talk with?
Yes, it's me.
I am David calling from, and I would like to conduct your GTE interview. So is it the right time to speak?
Yes, sir.
Tell me something about you and your family.
My name is date of birth is 27th April. I live in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. We are three members in my family, including me. All my family members have been born and brought up in India. I am a proud citizen of India. My father's name is, he is a businessman. My mother is a housewife. I am a single child to my parents. I feel so lucky to have been born into a family where each one of us is ready to support each other's anytime and in any situation. Currently, I am unmarried.
When did you completed your schooling?
I completed my 10th grade from Eklavya Public School. Junagadh affiliated to Gujarat Secondary and Higher Secondary Education with a score of 77.4% in the year 2013, and I also did my 12th science schooling from Eklavya Public School, which is affiliated to Gujarat Secondary and Higher Secondary and Higher Secondary Education Board with a score of 59.544%. In the year of March 2015.
What have you done after completion of your high school?
After completion of my high school, I started my Bachelor of Technology in Civil Engineering, which is an undergraduate 4-year bachelor's program at Parul University, and completed in 2019 with first class with distinction with a grade point of 7.64 out of 10.
Do you have any gap in education?
No, I do not have any gap in education.
What have you been doing since 2019?
I started my professional career as a site civil engineer and building engineer at PV Patel Proprietor IRB Infrastructure Private Limited. I worked there starting from January 2020 to January 2021. After that, I joined January 2021 to October 2021 as a civil design engineer. There I learned AutoCAD, 3ds Max and Big. After I joined Private Limited as a technical sales officer at Ahmedabad from October 2021 to January 2022. After that, I joined who are premium distributors of Sika India Private Limited and a manufacturer of powder product as Sumaru Unique Solution Private Limited. My role as an engineer to provide technical solutions to clients on structural repairing, waterproofing, tile, adhesive and concrete admixture solutions from January 2022 to till date.
What English proficiency exam have you appeared and how much you scored?
I appeared for PTE exam and received the required band score of overall 63 and individually 58 in listening, 64 in reading, 79 in speaking, 62 in writing, 62 in writing.
Do you have any immigration history?
No, I do not have.
Why did you choose Master of Engineering in Civil for your further study?
Previously, I completed my bachelor in civil engineering, so I get a basic knowledge of all fields such as geotech engineering, environmental engineering, structural engineering, highway engineering, bridge engineering, etc. I found out Master of Engineering major in civil give me technical, practical and analytical skills by working with international professors and students from multinationals with multi-experience to choose and advance my career in my field. However, in my bachelor's got theoretical knowledge. So to survive in competitive job markets, I need an edge as an advanced civil engineer. So I chose a Master of Engineering major in civil at Western Sydney University. The course gives overall advanced engineering knowledge, and on the successful completion of the course will give I should be able to engineer knowledge gained through academic studies in a real world environment. Also, I will improve my workplace skills including interpersonal skills, work habits and professional attitudes by working with one or more engineers.
Why have you not selected India for further study?
There are undoubtedly numerous institutions in India that provide degrees in the sector I've selected, but I want to pursue a quality education that comes with real world experience, cutting edge technology, and facilities. I am aware of the shortcomings of the educational system in India because I am a student of engineering there. I had to look for a job to improve my practical knowledge and civil skills because my college didn't give me enough practical information. Unfortunately, there are numerous problems with the Indian educational system. The current Indian educational system is regarded as one of the youngest in the world due to issues such as inappropriate locations for colleges and universities, a lack of suitable funding, unqualified teaching staff, and obsolete and inadequate curriculum. Additionally, the curriculum and syllabus in my nation India have not been altered since that time and they continue to use the same approach.
What motivate you to study in Australia?
Many beneficial aspects of the Australian educational system, such as the fact that all public and private institutions adhere to Australian standards and are registered on CRICOS, were revealed to me during my investigation. Australia provides the world's most rigorous protection through the Education Services for Overseas Students Act, which ensures the rights of visa holder students are protected by the education system. Australian Quality Framework is designed by the Australian government, which ensures consistency of qualification titles across the country with the same high standards of education. Australia is a country with a homely atmosphere. It is the sixth largest country in the world with a variety of landscapes and cultures more than worthy of its size. Due to all this reason, I decided to study my post-graduation from Australia.
Why not pursuing master from other countries?
The time I decided to study for my master's internationally, I researched lots of countries like Canada, the USA, UK, and Europe. I do not like the USA because of its crime rate, and the visa and admission procedure are very lengthy and it requires good scores in entrance exams like GRE, which is time consuming. Canada is a wonderful country, though it has a climate vastly different from the one in India, and I am skeptical about how I am going to be able to bear these extremes in climate. In UK, completing a postgraduate program in 1 year can become very hectic, and 1 year duration master's degrees have recognition problems back in India. At this stage, I do not want to learn a new language or even consider education in any language other than English. Therefore, I prefer only native English speaking countries and have hence avoided Germany, France, and many more. Therefore, I have not decided to study any of the above countries.
Why have you chosen?
According to Times Higher Education World Rankings, Western Sydney is in the top 2% in the world. It is ranked 3 in the world for addressing gender equality. It mainly concentrates on improving and building skills which will help the student to expand his career opportunities. Its high quality learning experiences, staff, low fee structure, teaching methods, a lot of activities, computer labs with Wi-Fi, Vibre, and many more attracted me towards it. It also provides accessible and equitable educational pathways. Also, the graduate employability of is very high. The major thing I compared is the fees of the universities. The yearly fees of AUD 5,000, which is affordable and reasonable. It values academic excellence, integrity, and the pursuit of knowledge. To meet the needs of tomorrow's workplace, I would have access to a new kind of campus with all the basic facilities. The university has 8 campuses, and I will be studying in the Sydney City campus. The campus has good transport facilities for students and has sufficient parking space. The campus is also equipped with standout education and technology facilities.
Have you searched any accommodation near university?
I am staying at my friend's house, which is near to the university. Their address is U6 1113 Chelmsford Road, South Wentworthville, 2145. Their 3-bed, 2-bath, 1-car park house, rent of AUD 210.
What is the annual tuition fees of your course? Have you received any scholarship?
The annual tuition fees of my course is Australian dollar 35,000 and I have received Australian dollar 6,000 scholarship.
Do you know what is the living expense in Australia?
Yes, it is Australian dollar 29,710.
Who is going to sponsor you?
My father and my maternal uncle are sponsoring and supporting me for my study in Australia.
How are they sponsoring?
My family is well settled and financially affluent. We have taken an educational loan of Indian rupees 27 lakhs from Axis Bank, and apart from that, they have bankered fixed deposit of Indian rupees 22 lakhs.
What are your future plans?
I am confident that the Master of Engineering major in civil will prepare me for prospective work responsibilities including engineering and management positions in the civil industry when I have successfully completed my course. I will have an Australian degree which will be sufficient for me to seek for jobs in the associated disciplines back in my home country. My career options will be greatly expanded as a result of my master's degree with organizations like Hindustan Construction Company, Tata Projects Limited, SR Group, Lodha Groups, Larsen and Tobro and others. Additionally, these firms favor hiring applicants with degrees in international civil engineering. I will therefore have no trouble finding suitable work opportunities such as civil design engineering, structural engineering and managerial positions in civil engineering after completing my studies in Australia. So after getting practical experience in the MNCs where I can get wages ranging from INR 9 lakhs to INR 12 lakhs annually, I can join my father's business.
How will you recover your investment?
If I do the same master's program in India, I can approximately earn INR 25,000 to 40,000 per 40,000 per month. But if I study this course from Australian Institute, that is Western Sydney University, I can expect to earn INR 70,000 to 1 lakh per month as a consultant civil engineer and can get a job with companies I want to work with, along with an amazing reputation in the society which my family can be proud of. I am going to spend approx INR 35 lakh on my education and living expenses in Australia, which I am expecting to recover in 4 to 5 years. So it is the best choice and investment for my successful future and professional career.
What motivate you to return to your home country after study?
I am constantly inspired to help my country, which needs qualified and experienced labor for development and the civil industry. Since I have lived most of my life in my motherland, I feel strongly that I should give back to it. India requires highly intellectual, skilled individuals who can advance numerous fields, create new ideas, and push them forward. Since I also have an international degree, I would be in high demand in India for any chances in this industry. I have big dreams and I'm very focused on my end objective, which is to first join global corporations and then once I am competent enough, operate my own firm and business and create a completely unique level of experience for the clients. I cannot live far from my own family and friends since I am a family person. It is unthinkable for my parents and me to envision spending the rest of our lives apart.
Do you want to comment before I conclude an interview?
No, sir.
Thank you for your time. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.